Hello people, my dives always begin in front of this cozy beach right here. Today let's explore dogtooth tuna fishing in Caluya Islands. I don't use jamming techniques, so luckily these tunas are naturally curious, so I still encounter them fairly often during the full moon or new moon phases when the current is strongest. They often pop up out of nowhere, so usually when I'm not prepared. Like here on the way back to the surface. Unfortunately, more often than not, I still get nervous, make sudden moves, scaring the tunas away, or get greedy, like in this example. Seeing them turn around, but I also see in the background a big Spanish swimming in. So I try to go for the Spanish, running out of air and ending up with nothing. Or I miss my drop and drift away, kicking against the current without success. So there's often not much more to do than just like waving them goodbye. Using a makeshift spear gun with stainless steel shafts limits my range. So before I release the shot, I have to attempt with a forceful kick to close the distance, and that very often leads to poor shot placement. Yeah, I try to close the gap, miss the body and basically hit his fins. Or like here, my favorite example of bad luck, waiting in mid-depth until a small rainbow runner passes by. I thought better than nothing, but little did I know what happened next. So I make my way back up to the surface. In actually fairly good conditions. And then this cheeky little fella tried to steal my rainbow runner. I had no idea that big eyes are actually behaving like that. It's like a taxman light. But when all plays out well, then it's just pure fun. For my hunting, I like to find a spot and wait. Then make some noise to attract curious fish nearby, like checks or chops are attracted to sound. But sometimes it also works with doggies. The camera is shaking because I tried to pull the line already on my way up, since I want to avoid him going over the ledge and entangling my line. So I tried to go for a fast kill, then kill them immediately with the knife. No unnecessary suffering for any prey. And then bleed them out. This one shows the typical behavior of running first. Like when I'm on the same level or lower than him, he turns again towards me. That in this case was his mistake. But yeah, my shot placement was horrible again. Another gut shot, but luckily the shot was holding. Even these small ones, that's like 4.5, 5-ish kilos, they still are strong enough to completely bend my gear. To be fair, it's stainless, so it's soft steel, but still always impressive. Yeah, here I was almost out of air. Still searching, waiting. I saw a small lapu-lapu on the floor first. Now you can see it, small one. And then suddenly a blob appearing out of the murk. You could see the pulling on my float line because of the strong current, but somehow I still managed to close the distance and land a good holding shot in a muscle meat, like the back third of the fish. Needless to say, I got super stoked about this one. The thrill of successfully landing one is amazing. Hunting them is an absolute blast. I do still hunt a lot. Almost all my dives are shore dives, so I fish for food, not trophies. So if you guys like the content, consider subscribing. It would mean a lot and motivate me to upload more. And don't forget, Spear on target and dive safe.